Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges, questioning how others seem to navigate chaos with calm and clarity? Perhaps you've had moments where stress or anger got the best of you, leaving you with regret and a desire to respond differently next time. Could this be a pivotal chapter in your life, one where mastering your emotions becomes your key to transformation? The power of emotional intelligence, harnessing self-awareness and resilience for life's challenges, by Dr. Sarah Connors, provides a profound exploration of how we can develop emotional agility to handle pressure with composure and purpose. Dr. Connors' core premise is that our emotions, even the most difficult ones, are tools for growth. Instead of seeing anger, stress, or frustration as problems to fix, she reframes them as signals to understand. Anger, for example, often points to unmet needs or crossed boundaries. Stress signals that something important is at stake. Rather than reacting instinctively, the book teaches how to pause, reflect, and respond intentionally, a practice that can transform how we navigate life's inevitable pressures. One of the book's standout lessons is the practice of cultivating emotional space. When you're faced with a high-stress situation or a triggering moment, your first instinct might be to react, whether by snapping in anger or shutting down. Dr. Connors emphasizes the power of pausing in these moments, creating a mental space where choice becomes possible. This pause isn't about avoiding emotions, it's about embracing them with mindfulness and control, enabling you to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Think back to a time when you were caught in a heated exchange. Your emotions were running high and you said something you later regretted. Imagine if, in that moment, you had paused instead. This simple act, as Dr. Connors explains, allows you to shift from reaction to reflection, giving you the clarity to act in alignment with your values. Another transformative idea in the book is the concept of emotional labeling. While it might sound simplistic, research supports the idea that naming your emotions, saying, for instance, "I feel frustrated" or "I'm overwhelmed," can significantly reduce their intensity. By naming your feelings, you acknowledge their presence and gain the ability to process them rather than being consumed by them. Dr. Connors also delves deeply into the art of reframing, viewing challenges from a new perspective. Stressful situations, she argues, are not inherently bad. They are invitations to grow, adapt, and rise to the occasion. For example, instead of dreading a difficult conversation, you can reframe it as an opportunity to strengthen your communication skills and deepen your understanding of others. This mental shift transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. The book introduces a powerful journaling practice called Encountered to the Star, Reframe and Resolve. After a challenging experience, write about the emotions you felt, the story you told yourself, and how you might reframe that story in a way that empowers you. This practice not only fosters self-awareness, but also builds resilience by helping you see your challenges in a more constructive light. Dr. Connors also explores the science of stress and its dual nature. Stress is often painted as the villain, but the author explains that it can also be a hero, sharpening our focus and driving us to achieve our best. The key, she says, lies in how we interpret it. When we view stress as a threat, it overwhelms us. But when we see it as a sign of our commitment to something meaningful, it becomes a force for growth. Anger management is another key theme in the book. Rather than suppressing anger, Dr. Connors suggests channeling it constructively. Anger, she writes, is energy, a resource that can be directed toward meaningful action, whether it's setting boundaries, pursuing a creative project, or engaging in physical activity. Channeling anger allows us to transform a potentially destructive force into something constructive and empowering. A recurring idea throughout the book is the importance of self-awareness, specifically understanding your triggers. Triggers are those specific situations, words, or actions that spark intense emotional reactions. By identifying your triggers, you can prepare for them and choose how to respond. For instance, if criticism triggers defensiveness, practicing mindful breathing and open listening can help you navigate those moments with greater composure. One of the most practical tools Dr. Connors recommends is regular reflection. By setting aside time to review your emotional experiences, you can identify patterns, gain insights, and refine your responses. Reflection isn't about dwelling on mistakes, but learning from them so that you can approach future challenges with greater wisdom. Journaling also plays a significant role in her framework for emotional growth. Writing about your thoughts and feelings helps clarify them, revealing underlying themes and opportunities for change. For instance, journaling about a recurring source of stress might uncover unmet needs or unrealistic expectations, allowing you to address the root cause rather than just the symptoms. The book's messages are underscored by powerful quotes like this one: "Your emotions are your compass, not your captor. They guide you toward what matters most if you learn to read them." This idea reframes emotions as valuable tools for navigating life's complexities rather than obstacles to overcome. Another vital aspect of emotional mastery explored in the book is gratitude. When life feels chaotic or overwhelming, gratitude offers a grounding practice that shifts focus from what's wrong to what's right. Even in moments of hardship, reflecting on what you appreciate can foster resilience and hope, reminding you of the strength and resources you already possess. Dr. Connors concludes her book with an inspiring message. Emotional mastery is not about erasing negative emotions or achieving perfect control. It's about embracing the full spectrum of your feelings and learning to navigate them with wisdom and intention. By accepting your imperfections and those of others, you free yourself from the unrealistic pressure to have it all figured out. As you move through the chapters of your life, this book serves as a guide, equipping you with tools to handle challenges with clarity and grace. Whether you're in a season of healing, growth, or rediscovery, the lessons in the power of emotional intelligence are invaluable for shaping a resilient and fulfilling narrative. Mastery is an ongoing practice, a daily choice to grow, reflect, and respond thoughtfully. Every interaction, decision, and setback is an opportunity to refine how you navigate life's pressures. Dr. Connors reminds us that emotions are not roadblocks, but invitations to grow stronger and wiser. Stress, anger, and frustration can all become tools for transformation if we choose to approach them with intention and self-awareness. As you reflect on your current chapter, remember that you are the author of your story. Each moment is a chance to write a new narrative, one of courage, growth, and purpose. Take a deep breath, pause, and embrace the opportunity to create your next chapter with intention. Thank you for watching. As you continue your journey, hold on to this truth. Emotional mastery is within your reach. Together, let's keep chasing our chapters one mindful step at a time.